So in this video, I'm going to show you how to convert the minor pentatonic scale into a major pentatonic. Now, there are a lot of ways to do this, but I'm going to show you the quickest and the easiest way to get it done. So we're going to start off here with an A minor pentatonic, and this is the shape that we're using, shape number 1. So two important things. So the first important thing is the shape itself, the pattern. The second important thing is the root note or the tonic, okay, which is A. So if you're playing blues riffs, there's a good chance that you're starting or ending your phrases on that note. Now, they're not always going to end there, but a vast majority of them will. So now that we have those two things, what we need to do is we need to take this pattern and move it down by 3. So 1, 2, 3, we end up on 2. So now our pattern is 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. So it's actually the same pattern as we're playing before. So now we already know where the notes are. There is one thing we have to change though. We have to change where our root note is. Our root note is no longer here in the same pattern where it was on our ring finger. It's actually right here on our index finger on the G string 2nd fret. That's our A note. And what we have to do is we have to phrase it the same way we were before by starting and ending on that note. By doing that in this pattern, that'll give us a major pentatonic. And we don't have to learn any new pattern, okay? So it's the same pattern that we already know. That is the easiest way to switch to major pentatonic, and it's usually the first way that most intermediate players learn. Now don't forget, we can always octave everything. We can always go up here. So now that you know how to do that, I'm going to tell you how you should use it in a blues situation. So a blues progression is a 1-4-5 progression typically, okay? So if we take something in the key of A, it'll look like, so this is our 1 chord, here's our 4 chord, here's our 1 chord, here's our 5 chord, 4, and then the 1. On top of that 1, we do like a turnaround usually. So over the 1 chord, you can do minor pentatonic riffs or major. So you can do anything like, or you can mix the two up, okay? But when the 4 chord is happening, we cannot do any major pentatonic riffs. Okay, we can only do the minor pentatonic riffs. And the reason is because there is a note in the major pentatonic scale that clashes with pretty much all 4 chords that are happening. So, and that's the major third. So for now, just a good rule of thumb is on top of the 1 chord, play the minor or major pentatonic. That's okay. On top of the 4 chord, only do the minor pentatonic. And then on top of the 5 chord, you can do either or, the major or the minor pentatonic, okay? When we hit the 4 again on the way down, you have to switch only to minor. Of course, the minor pentatonic works across all of the chords, so you can just safely play the minor pentatonic. But that's not really what you're here to learn, because you've already been doing that. So remember, the major pentatonic, play it on top of the 1 or the 5, just not on the 4. And start experimenting with using that in the key of A, and then start using other keys as well. The key of C, for example. Its major scale is down here. So this is your first step to better blues playing. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe. I post a lot of videos on a variety of topics related to learning the guitar. A lot of songs, a lot of exercises in theory, a lot of little fun stuff here and there, some gear reviews, and I also do a mixture of styles.